you guys doing? My name's Hosoi. You're going to be hanging out with me on XLTV. Check it out. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Came by the fellowship. Awesome. Let's skate the ramp.
Yeah, let's skate a little bit.
Yeah, let's check it out. Come on, guys. This is my pastor. He's Pastor J. Alabama Hazlip. He's pastor of the Sanctuary Church here in Huntington Beach. And this is his backyard. This is his ramp. This is the Uprising Tour extension of the ramp that we usually take on tour with us, but it was sitting at a warehouse, and we decided, you know what, we might as well put it to some use. I'm pulling away. What got me into skateboarding was pretty much surfing. Surfing was really inbred in me through my father. My father was a surfer in the 50s and 60s, and you know, he made me my first homemade skateboard when I was about 5 years old, 6 years old in Hawaii. And I started competing at the age of about 10 years old at Marina Del Rey Skate Park. And when I was turning pro, it was really much when the skate parks were going out of business because of insurance purposes. Backyard ramps were coming in. Grassroots skateboarding hit the, you know, basically the population of like what skateboarding was. It was kind of underground. We're going to take a quick break right now, but check out this footage that we got from the Luis Palau Fest in D.C. How you guys doing? We're here in D.C. We got the Living It Tour demo. Check it out. It's going off right now. I'm pulling away. I'm pulling away. I'm pulling away. I want to give him a big ovation. God really has been trying to get my attention for a long time. You know, I was named Christian when I was born. I was nicknamed Christ in '85, and then I invented the Christ era in the late '80s. By the mid-'90s, I got addicted to crystal methamphetamine, and I got really caught up in, you know, peer pressure, trying to please everyone rather than pleasing, you know, God. And I really never grew up in the church, so I really didn't have any godly principles. My principles were just morals and standards and values of living, you know. And you know, I had great parents, raised me really, you know, morally correct, but there was an edge of I could do whatever I wanted. And being a professional at the age of 15, you know, you really get caught up in trying to, you know, fit in, trying to, you know, create like an image or an identity for yourself rather than for God. And so by the late 90s, I really got addicted to crystal meth, and it was pretty much an everyday, you know, I was using every single day. And then I got arrested in January 2000, and when I went to prison, I had the cuffs put on, I was put behind bars, and after I got to know Christ, I was like, thank you for setting me free. And I went, set me free? And I thought about it, and I went, most people thought I went from freedom to prison, but in actuality, I went from prison to freedom. And it was like, that's when I realized who the Son sets free is free. All right, we had an awesome time here in D.C. We're going back to California. We'll see you there. You always wipe out skateboarding. I mean, if I didn't wipe out, I wouldn't be skateboarding. And that's the same thing with life, you know. You know, when you fall or you keep messing up or you can't get out of a rut, There's no condemnation if you are a Christian. And you need to believe that you are a child of God. You need to walk in victory. You need to walk in the authority that God has given you through His Son Jesus and why He died for you. So don't let the world dictate to you how you should feel. Don't go by your emotions. Don't go by your own feelings, because they're going to bring you down. Satan is out there like a roaring lion trying to seek to steal, kill, and devour your relationships, your life, your successes, your dreams, everything. And you need to walk in victory. Realize that your citizenship is in heaven, that you belong to God. So there is a step of taking that step of faith and trusting in God to see you through your situations. Well, thanks for hanging out with us here at XLTV. My name's Christian Hosoi, keeping it real for Jesus Christ. He is the one who's going to give you life. God bless you. Peace.